Good afternoon, country people. Then we're glad say we don't join head again for inside the Tori House. This chapter 2 for Tori, number 1 day for inside number 7 moon. Chapter for this afternoon, we go take una, we go for that side for Bamenda for talk palabati people them where they be waka enter for inside Tuba Council according to Tori we enter with EM. The thief computer for inside mayor office, even for deputy mayor them, and other things the way they carry and come out. Sabi say for Sika, Palava for Northwest and Southwest, plenty of that council them for that side, they never open them door. We go talk that Palava, we go take una remain so for inside Bamenda, just for Sabi say PIDGIN, he don't get freedom. Since a Saturday around that kind of 10 o'clock for night to the levy, after we the community for house. Sabi say they talk for you. Say they give now only 24 hours, say make it talk for a parliamentarian them, they mean say honorable them and even senator them for common for small and a big house. Tori for this afternoon, we go take una too, we go for that side for Yawende, Sabi say palava for cow with the ESA fight, it happened for market for A2D, for Sika palava for cow. Newspaper then says we go talk the day for we before, plenty. Big part talk for this afternoon, it tell we, if you see Arata, it jump past for fire, Sabi say thing where it follow that Arata, it hot past fire. I say if you see Arata where it run, it pass for fire, Sabi say thing where it follow that Arata, it hot past that fire. Now Mbu Dominique where the shidon from Bengui for Norwest, now he send we big part talk for this afternoon. I return back small time. Good afternoon, country people them. We glad again. So we don't join head for this side for Equinox at Tori House. Chapter 1, we go take una we talk na palava for some small fire we cash na for Douala here. We pull a cash fire na small fire where it frighten people them where they be the enjoy for inside town here. Pull is start for cash fire. Lucky to say army rescue people then too. They be they just for corner for lost fire. Sabi say that fire be common for current for pole where people they be enjoy for corner roads before it start for cash. So army rescue they be there for look out me that fire where it come for Sika current. No jump go for different side. Palava for thief, we enter for inside Kumba side for talk say they be there them around 4 where they so they be go for go thief. We hear say they don't go thief for side for Krama and other place them. But according to Tori we enter with EM, one of the thief people them as so they talk, they bunny for that side for Kumba. We go surely turn back for that one after for talk on top that palava na so one thief man where they cash am for Kumba, then they burn am. We go talk that one after. Make we take una go just now for a place where they call them say Bamenda, country people them inside Bamenda for Tuba Council. Now the council house that one at the Siam. It don't take plenty time when no man he never enter for them. Grass it dey grow for all corner for inside council. Even the flower themselves where they be plant them for council house. All thing it don't grow. No man no day for lookout council. This one na just one of the thing them where it dey worry that council after we dey so the chapter for Northwest and Southwest is start. Work people them they know they go council mayor themselves they know they them and even the other people them even road where they enter for inside the council you see and say flower them they don't grow for up. Now for seek this insecurity where they for inside Bamenda where even the people then just now they don't start work. I talk for now say they broke enter for inside the Tuba Council according to Tori way enter we here. Even as we grass it there for all sides. Now they think this where they use a broke window where they enter for the council. Now Tuba Council for inside Bamenda side there. Just for Sabi say this council. Now one of the council then so they hear bad for Sika this chapter for Northwest and Southwest. Window as soon as they see now for they wait see people then pass. They broke that window so by force enter for inside council. Then enter right for inside office for mayor. Chakara mayor office. Then we hear say the thief computer them and even laptop the way they be there for them. Now window that where they be true and for ground, but for inside office or mayor we hear say the chakara so na the CM for that side so for Tuba Council the chakara outing come out in them. They so now they never sabi the people them where they come do that kind of thing. We go remain for Bamenda for so talk inside this palaver. Make we take una go back for inside Bamenda for talk on top this palaver. So country people them. Now chapter for Pani John where he don't get freedom just now. For the first time, he talk again and people that they can salute he. Sabi say a Friday way pass last week. They say Pani John, he be just come up for hospital where he go look at his skin, whether out in they can pay. He want come for house for chop, for taking medicine. They say people they enter, shoot even the bodyguard if food. Then they drag Pani John. Pani John try for tell we, say they carry, they drag it, they knock it. As we on see am so, Pani John try for talk say they so they be 24 hours, say make it talk for honor them, and even a senator them, say make they come out for inside parliament and for Senate House. Sabi say Pani John again, he talk, say he no fit, he do that kind of thing according to what will happen. Pani John try for talk for population, say they so, the way they drag it like a shrine for ground, they no even give respect, like person way if it don't be some person for inside country. They say and they do Pani John the show he hate, say they knock it with the gun at least 5 times on top he hate, time when they carry, and even time when be there for inside motor, they be the so struggle turn for see as when they go hold in nose, as when they talk for we hold in nose for block air, so that he no go breathe. But last, after when they tie he cover his face, take it go for some cam, they put it for on top some small inside some small cell for some bamboo chair. He talk, say the main way they want them, now say they want and say make it come out, he honorable them and senator them for inside upper and lower house. Pani John, he don't talk, say that one nothing way he go over trunk for he for do and just now. So after 24 hours, as soon as Pani John turn back for house, but he hear hot, he hurt, he hot, and even he hand to way he get caught for this. So Pani John did just now for in Tarikun house. He no be there the first person where they catch him for inside family. Sabi say his sister they be don't catch him, his own brother then two or cousin them. They be don't catch him as sweatori he enter for we ear. Just for Sabi say a Pani John, time where they be catchy, they be commoting for house now with his singlet. Now close that, where they be give for Pani John so make you wear them. They give, he deny say no go wear the clothes. They buy for see, he wear the clothes. So now they close that way Pani John wear them. For side where they take it, so take turn it back for house. He don't hang the clothes just now for before Tarikun house. Whether na say make the people there they give the clothes, make they can't take them back. That one, man, he never feel for talk. Make we hear waiting way driver for Pani John said he talk for we, he tell we how his skin be there, time when they be carry Pani John he go.
Oh, I know be the feel fine. I be the only cry, line of I know be the feel fine. Because me and Pano the divide except sleep. When he want go sleep, then I go sleep. I no feel fine. And since we they take bar, I dey sleep na for pie come and so take bar come back come to me. No, I be very happy. I be very only but the brushes them way me I see am for pie skin. I no happy. I no happy. The brushes them way I see am for pie skin, so I no happy. I no expect say defeat any man inside this town. So inside this town fit do that kind of thing for bar. I no happy, no small mama. I no happy. Yes.
Sabi say no be now only talk that we Ambu Stella he be ask the driver for Pani John. Make we hear the other side for their talk. On top this palava catch with the cash Pani John for that side for Bamenda.
Wait way I feel because I come back around 15 minutes to 10. So at that time so I be feel fine. And I just the check wait way we passed last time where they be take way for Kumbo. Because they be take me for Kumbo, people they be keep make some debate say na pa organized made in Kanteki, na pa organized made in Kanteki, this and that for say maybe wait. The way it happen now. Then I just think that way it happen. They can't drag pa come for house with singlet, with no cap, no shoe for pie. And me and pa be come back in Bingo hospital. We did hospital with pa almost for 3 days. The day we will come back on Friday. After 1 hour 30 minutes, they can't take power for house. So at least when party talk sometimes, so me I believe to power. I believe for way to way party talk. And all things way party talk come for me.
Driver for Pani John, where the tell we as we be here, as we the team be passed, and with the cash, pa, but pa don't free since Saturday for night. Make we hear with one of the mami to the help inside Pani Johnny house. He talk from Boostella.
The joy where it is for my heart. I believe say if I share them with everybody, you know, because even from morning, if I never chop, I'll be very happy. Because as I see, the other last day they will not be chopped, but everybody's be sick. So we'll be very happy. We'll thank God as he come. And I believe say any man will see him. Because somehow we talk say na plan act. Anything it gets it time. And it used to find sometimes make something happen for person, make him know say yes as a man, because he struggle like a man and he stand firm with the words, the way he use them, he stand firm for everything. You know, if he slack for talk say no, because they don't intimidate me, I give accepting way, you know, correct way to way it there for your mind, way assigned for your people, for arrange them, he accept them, say in live, make all man it they fine.
Now, last person wey dey so Mbo Stella be talk for ye on top this palaver for catching with the thief Pani John, then they levy back on Saturday. Now Pani John his sister Seseb, waiting his sister get for talk after we brother where they be thief and for half time he turn back for house. Make we hear it talk from Mbo Stella.
I feel glad because time where they be tell me I enter inside this compound. I know they feel fine. When I say so, when I be here, I want to hear they say what can they take you with the in a way with empty foot, which I be move my own shoe to. And what I be saying, they say, "Mommy, wear shoe." I say, "No, I do wear shoe." So if you want to go, if you wear your own shoe, well, I thank God because as he say, this thing, it then inside your house. If because the first arrest na me. They arrest me, take me go inside bush, burn my things them. I did so I not get house to stay inside. I do work and I up. I not get house. Come up for the enter of my small brother. They take in 2 times. Then now they don't enter now for the foundation. So I don't know why way you get for enter now for this. But I still thank God because all we go come back to see. I thank you plenty for una concern. Me, I was stand by, I don't see face, so I'm not getting up again. I thank you plenty. And I continue when I walk well. God will bless you all. So
Thank you.
Maybe before we take people then go Kumba, make we refinish with Bamenda. We take people then for talk this palaver walk. When there's some different company just now, he don't clean Bamenda. Sabi say Bamenda people them, they don't cry plenty for sika palaver for dirty. So just now some different company they call and say urge. Now them say now they don't start to clean Bamenda town. When Sabi say company say we he get for do the work. Now the company where they don't pay him and we cancel if we don't sign book with them. Bamenda, since this palaver for Northwest and Southwest it don't start, the company maybe they look at the dirty, them say they don't leave the whole town dirty. So now so according to Tori we enter we here now some different company just now it don't start the worker enter for different quarter them for inside town for Bamenda day for clean the dirty them we the key people them for inside town. We go take una go Kumba, how people them for Kumba they wake up this early morning time now for talk say country Sunday night day for Kumba so now they see am so people they no wake up be near place they begin for open am they no wake up now near them say they turn for all corner as we una see am now big market say they for Kumba we for normal day them the place it ever is so they open no man no day now only motor for near them they turn for inside town market people then say they no come according to image we see am for that side for Kumba for this afternoon and just so sabi say the people them they also remain now for inside the house for sika this palaver for country Sunday where it don't be a tradition for them since this palaver for Northwest and Southwest it starts no taxi serve in no day for road. Even as we country Sunday day for inside Kumba, make we take una go from Ngando place or Kumba side him. They call on a grandstand. Oga Ntu Ndong Shambalen, when a senior divisional officer for that side, so for Kumba, it be there for a grandstand. This afternoon, now for give small congratulate and give Musanga for some 19 K to them, where they don't do their work better, according to we eye and ear for that side for Kumba. They say Ngando, Iwaka, now only for direct to their own style. After where they give them Musanga, country people them, then they put them cap. Just now, the next thing, it be then a palava for do their match for inside grandstand. Sabi say the Ngando, be then a one where they begin for talk plenty. Now only for come put the Musanga on top these people them. Some them they get na promote, other one them the day way it dey so they just give them on top that chapter for Musanga. The biggest man now the man say way it dey for near them where they give Musanga when Oga Ezio Seseb Ntu Ndong Shambalen Iduam. So Ngando self for that side for inside grandstand when only ketu they be dey them. E end now with a palava for mash. As well they see 1 2 1 2. As well they did not ground the pass. Now so Ngando Seseb it take pass for inside grandstand for Kumba. We finish for that side. We go take una just now. We go for Yawende for talk say day so. Some man or people there they sell cow for that side. Sabi say now we Muslim brother them plenty. We they sell cow for inside Koya on the side. The man head where they see and so now for seka fight where they fight for that side. So for market for E2D where some motor way come up for that side for Kuseri. Maybe they bring cow. Another group for people them they block the motor say make the motor no enter for give cow. Sabi say just now they say now for Sika say some book ide where the people they begin for show as where the cow they who side the cow come out, how much the cow it costs before they pass. Now they stick that where they take knock that money hate for Sika Palava say all that book they know them. So just now for Sika that fight will happen for inside to the market where they sell cow for that side for Yawende. Sabi say the big people then say way they look out the day for association for this cow Palava. They don't shit down for Ndongamen. They don't talk. Say as from today for when a Monday, any motorway come up for that side for Marwa, where it come with a cow for inside Yawende, they must to come with that book where it shows side where the cow they come out and wait for the cow so that they go to be how much the fish cow for that side. Now so the thing it pass. We talk chapter for Ndamba just now. Cup for Cameroon this year. Now some two team them. We know over Sabi them, the Nang Damba. We get FAP and Stade Renam, we the knock up finals for Cup for Cameroon this year. And Sabi Sen Damba for FAP and Stade Renam. ABN now it's Stade Renam where they win 3-2. Sabi say FAP Sesep na team way they so. Coach for woman Damba where they call it Alain Jemfam. Edi Lukotam after we play fine for outside for woman Damba we just finished. Just now he come again for country FAP and Stade Renam. He end na 3-2 and Stade Renam just now they don't win cup for Cameroon after we they knock FAP for Yawende 3-2. Sabi say na the number 2 cup that where they go for Mongo under littoral region after we they so UMS it take up. Now got Prime Minister Chief Dr. Joseph Diongute na SSF ebide for Ontofi for local medi final pass fine as we Nkunkuma ide for outside country forget small rest. So Stade Renam 3, FAP for Yawende 2. This glad for Yawende, it be day 2 for that side, so for Melon, but Sabi say plenty rain. It be for day before this glad it be the start. People they no be even fit for come out for outside for Sika plenty rain way before. But as well the rain is stopped for that side for Melon, we enter for inside Badem for see as well the glad as well people they look all man it be there present for inside different Badem where they be the tonton for see as well they go look this Ndamba and Sabi say all the supporter them for there. They be there na people there they be the look Ndamba for support Stade Renam when a team way it come for under Mungo. After we they so Stade Renam he win. He be then a plenty glad for inside that side. So for Mungo and Melon where the team he come out. Make we get the glad for inside Melon side. Yes, cover pot. Make we hear them talk.
Melon be short because we wait him to bring that cup for melon for here. We wait them. We don't sleep. We wait that you to bring that cup for melon today. We there for outside, all place for melon on the hot. We wait that cup for melon.
Melon they fine. Because we don't win. Yes. Melon they fine.
For normal truth speaking, Ochi don't come from Mungo because UMS don't take champion and then started another win. Cup. That means Mungo with the glad for all sides today. With the glad all man they fire. Melon today.
Yes, now the glad that will be there for inside melon for Sekada glad. Quick, we go enter for newspaper the way the day for we before. The Star newspaper way day outside this afternoon country people them waiting there for before the Star newspaper. Make we try for see team way it dey for inside the Star newspaper. For the Star newspaper for this time, they talk for we palava for PIDGIN from the way they be catchy. You feel read that story inside the Star newspaper way day outside this time. Sabi say the Star newspaper too, it gets other story them where it talk for we for this afternoon country people them inside the Star too. You feel read other story where it concern waiting, it concern palava for Northwest and Southwest where Switzerland says it don't decide for look inside this palava way it happen for Northwest and Southwest. The start way they outside it try for talk on top this palava for PIDGIN from him where they be catchy as well I don't talk and you will read to this palava for Waka where it pass for Switzerland and palava 2 for Ndasi where it left NUDP for some kind of style. Wait till one sabi on top that palava the Star newspaper it get the answer for we before. We take una just now we enter for the Herald Tribune. Inside the Herald Tribune where they outside, he too, he talk on top his own chapter, the Herald Tribune. They tell we as we free new John Frundi, he talk on top as we the catchy and wait way he really pass. Now so too if you take other chapter them for inside that palava so. We go finish story so for this for Sika so we get for go Egypt. So we go meet up tomorrow when time it reach. On a hold am tight.